In our previous session on Bhagavad Gita chapter 5, the Master Krishna explained that as the mind becomes quieter, it becomes less dependent on constant external stimulation. Today, now in Bhagavad Gita chapter 5, 25th verse, Krishna, the Master, shows a natural consequence of that inner refinement. As inner conflict reduces, attention begins expanding beyond the narrow self. Let us begin with an invocation prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Labhante Brahma Nirvanam Rushayah Kshena Kalmashaha Chinnadvaidhayatatmanaha Sarvabhuta Hiterataha. Labhante Brahma Nirvanam Rushayah Kshena Kalmashaha Chinnadvaidhayatatmanaha Sarvabhuta Hiterataha. Krishna, the Master, describes people whose inner agitation has reduced, self-centeredness has softened, attention has become steadier. As the mind becomes clearer, life is no longer seen only through my gain, my loss, my recognition. Concern naturally expands beyond the narrow self. This is an important point. The Master is not asking us to force compassion as a performance. He is describing what naturally happens when inner conflict reduces. A refined mind becomes less occupied with itself. Consider a simple situation. When the mind is highly agitated, most attention goes toward my problem, my stress, my preference. But when the mind becomes calmer, it naturally becomes easier to notice what others need, how actions affect them, and what is beneficial beyond oneself. Practical application. So, today, observe how often decisions are driven by personal preference, recognition, convenience, and emotional reaction. When such times come, pause and ask, who else is affected by this action? So practice listening more carefully, reducing unnecessary self-preferences, helping without seeking credit, considering the broader impact of action. So when you do this, slowly over the time, perspective widens, reactions soften, relationships improve, mind studies. As we close, the Master's Krishna's teaching here is very subtle. As self-centeredness loosens, concern for others becomes more natural. Inner growth is not measured only by what we know, it is reflected in how we relate to the world around us. That is the core teaching of verse 5.25. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam. Om Tat Sat.